Hey everyone, quick question. Who is the most delusional narcissist to have ever touched Minecraft Bedrock Edition? The correct answer is Icynutella, who I had hoped would keep his mouth shut from lying after I firmly threw him in the trash can a couple months back. But he decided to open up that mouth again and let the lies flow freely once more. Don't believe me? Take a look for yourself.
The reason why I don't like this person, Hivemc Ali, is because during the start of 2025, I don't know if you remember, but a bunch of these comp losers made a bunch of videos on me over here, right? So I responded to them all, and most of the information they got was from Hivemc Ali.
And there you have it. To all of those people saying that anyone other than Icynutella was dragging on the situation, kindly eat your own words. This has always been the case, but now all of the doubters get to have a front row seat to Icynutella's grift. I know that all of my loyal viewers are probably tired of me beating this dead horse, and I get it. Don't worry, I won't forget to turn on the garbage disposal this time. Let's get into it. So, funny enough, in professional Terrence Howard fashion, everything he states here is exactly dead wrong. First of all, calling us comp losers is funny and all, but I'm not a part of the competitive Minecraft community. I'm a Geometry Dash player, and I just beat my first Extreme Demon and am currently working on a harder one as we speak. Go to the video playlists on my channel and see the videos that I've made in my past, and you'll see that Geometry Dash is my overwhelming norm. He also states that the majority of our evidence came from this person named Hello Ali, and that begs the question, how do you know? I got on a personal call with you, and you had nothing to show for yourself except excuses about how you were afraid of hate, which we'll get to later, and how you literally did not watch any of our content, and you don't even know why we exposed you. Don't believe what I just said? Do you know why we made these videos?
Nah, not really.
And if all of the evidence came from them, then how do you explain me and the others single-handedly catching you trying to cover yourself up after we leaked your actions in TikTok DMs? Need me to jog your memory a little bit? Don't worry, I got you.
Came to a crazy conclusion, and we finally connected all of the dots for the TikTok situation. Let me explain. So in this screenshot, which we can provide proof and refresh the profile, it says right here on July 19th, what's your TikTok? So Icynutella had a TikTok on that date, and it was his TikTok that he used, or else why would he ask for somebody's TikTok? Not only this, here he says,
And funny thing is, I didn't even talk to George at the time.
He didn't even talk to George at the time. Keep in mind, he added this girl on TikTok on the 19th of July. Here you can see that the person's TikTok DMs happened the same day that Icynutella asked for her TikTok, corroborating the story that it is in fact his account. This is Icy's friend George, which is referenced throughout the whole TikTok situation, typing on the 4th of August, which is the same date that the screenshot of the N-word was taken. This directly contradicts Icynutella, who said that he wasn't talking to George at the time. In fact, Icynutella made a post and ats George at the same date that the TikTok was taken. If you're still not satisfied with me proving the fact that he lied about both of his points right here,
At the time of the screenshots making, I literally didn't even have TikTok.
he didn't have TikTok, and
funny thing is, I didn't even talk to George at the time.
he wasn't talking to George at the time. I just disproved both of those things. But there's more. You may be wondering, but how does this prove that the N-word screenshot was Icynutella's account? These are screenshots of the notifications coming through on the person's phone. You can see Icynutella, a profile picture he had at the time, and the message. There are 2 screenshots of this. Not only that, there's another screenshot of the message coming through right here with the same name and profile as this. This is a screen recording of the person who took the screenshot, going back up to those DMs tonight to prove it. And you can see the date on this chat says August 4th, 2024, which perfectly matches this screenshot right here, August 4th, 2024. To further prove that this is in fact his account with the profile pictures matching, this is him the night that the screenshot got leaked saying he doesn't own his TikTok, basically trying to cover his ass. But you can see right here in this screenshot, it's the same profile picture with Icy, and he shares a video to our anonymous person. This further proves that it is in fact his account, as he was changing profile pictures on TikTok the same time he was changing judging profile pictures on Discord. A very interesting thing to note on Icy's part of the situation is his TikTok account got quote-unquote terminated 4 days after Broody made the screenshot public. Keep in mind, the screenshot that was put in that video was screenshotted from Icy's chats just days prior to the video being made. Therefore, after we made that TikTok public, he decided to terminate his accounts to try to hide the evidence. But we found it all.
The full video is in the description. It's great, so go check it out for yourself. I also caught you lying to your audience in your Discord server, and you just shat your pants and backpedaled. This one right here, the keep yourself safe thing, I saw you make a whole announcement in your server about it when it was just genuinely false. I was talking to Mano because he called me bald, and I told him to keep himself safe, and you made a whole announcement saying how apparently that I was 20 years old and telling you to kill yourself or something. It's like, no, I don't appreciate that.
I mean,
right here, you said this crappy video was a response to Mano's again, when you literally said it yourself that it wasn't. You made your video in response to Mano's video, right?
Yeah. And in the comment section, you even state that right before uploading this, that they made a really bad video trying to expose you. And if the comment was written when that video was posted, which doesn't make sense if you made the video and edited it to be a response to the first video.
I mean, I can anticipate. Well, I can anticipate something coming out. You know what I mean?
And you literally admitted to lying about everyone calling you a pedo, and admitted that it was only Velocity.
Called like OYK Velocity. You know him, right? He like said some really weird shit about me, right? I don't know you guys at all. So when I see and when I hear that like 5 different people, including you guys, on like a group chat talking about me doing stuff, I'm going to assume that all 5 of you are a part of that group.
This is called cognitive dissonance, folks. The common mistake made by pointless grifters on the internet, mostly when desperately trying to save face. Now, I'm not new to this kind of crap, so it's easy for me to point it out when I see it. You should try being right for once, Icynutella. Trust me, it's very fun, I promise. I also was never a part of that initial group chat, by the way. Just thought I should mention that. Anyways, let's get to some more dumb.
Which yeah, no shit, I was young.
You can't use your age as an excuse anymore, buddy. Especially since Fiction is younger than you, and that you're older now and you still seem to be lying your ass off at every instant. Tough luck. Here you admit to saying all of those naughty things you claimed were fake, and in the past, after lying about it for months.
Leaking a bunch of DMs of me saying kill myself and retard. But I'm gonna be completely honest, bro. I was, number one, just trying to cope, show off, almost joking, like an edgelord.
Here you literally admit that you don't care about getting answers to your pointless questions, and that you don't care about anyone's reasons.
There are answers to all of this, and first of all, why I was kind of blowing up in the Zeqa chat is because it was 40 days after the initial thing, and you were not reaching out.
Can you let me speak, please?
I mean, you've been speaking quite a lot.
I don't really care about your reasoning.
And here's a clip of you and your friend begging me to stop talking about you while I just crap all over your proposal with concrete facts.
As long as you don't bother me, as long as you don't talk about me again, as long as you just stop bothering me, I won't talk about you like I've been doing. Is that fine with you?
No.
Yeah, it is basically ending up where he wants to be left alone and not have you guys talk about him anymore. So I think that's a simple request, don't you think? I don't see how,
because it's the same thing he did with Mano before he slandered him about his merch.
Oh no, it's not looking too good for you, Icynutella. Thinking you should have taken your own advice and shut up for once? Well, now that's your lesson for the future, pal. And for the finale of this video, here's Icynutella after admitting to everything we exposed him for, not denying anything, and just saying he was too afraid to come out with the truth because of imaginary hate that would only exist inside of his head.
When Mano is DMing someone about you being associated with someone, you said that was fake, in quotes. In my video, there's a screenshot of you literally saying that you want to that you're literally friends with. The problem is that whenever we would say that you were associated with them, you would come back at us and say that you weren't. For instance, when you say
when you jokingly say, like, joke slurs to your friends or something, that's not a problem. It's private. It's normal. Like, Flakeful does it to me all the time. But the thing is that you said that you didn't, and that's why it was a problem.
Listen, okay, I think that's a very unreasonable point of view. No matter what, I will get hate for it, even if I do. Yeah, even if I say, oh, I did this, you don't understand. Like, the amount of hate that I will get, and this and this and this and that is very substantial. You're going on about, oh, well, you should have just said, oh yeah, I associate with these people, but I didn't know, But you do realize that if they do go on and like swap people and dox people, what would happen to me?
What happened to all of that talk about everything being fake and us being comp losers now, guys? I'm kidding. I knew you guys were all bark and no bite from the beginning. If barking was spamming allegations and biting was actual evidence. But as you can clearly see now, I'm the only one with all of the bite. But not only that, I scrambled you up into a little scrambled egg sandwich and took you right out to lunch, bro. Originally, I was going to keep this confidential and stop talking about you like what you asked, but I technically never agreed to your little proposal. And since you somehow dug yourself even deeper with what you did on your stream recently, I felt inclined to incinerate you and your delusional mask you wear to protect yourself from reality. This is my ultimatum, Icynutella. Apologize to each and every one of us for misrepresenting us at every turn, getting this Blasolic hack to threaten us in DMs, lying to everyone about what we said in our content, and actually own up to something for once. Or become my personal laughingstock for the rest of eternity. I'll wait for your answer. I'm just kidding. I know you're allergic to reality. Now, with all that said, I look forward to your next crappily made response video.
Some screenshots of a ad
that will probably just consist of you trying to claim that your personal and recorded call with me was AI generated or taken out of context to try to desperately escape this gravitational well you've dug for yourself. But for the rest of my viewers, this will be it for now. Subscribe if you want, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Yeah! やったぞ！発動したぞ！